Maybe I just max out on Praetorian, actually, you know? And that lets us put back in starting Voidstone. We just need to take off one more point somewhere. Just either collapsing, take it, perfect works. Could try this instead. Sure, we'll try this instead. Power draw's good. Unshackle's really nice. I don't want a third Soul Kiss. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, this time we've got some Death Strike, we've got the Reap, and so might just take a Power Draw or Knife in the Dark for Vulnerable. Vulnerable seems pretty good. We have Death Strike and Rage. Vulnerable is like the final damage modifier you can stack up in most cases. We got a Blackstone. Okay, that feels pretty good. And when there's an Our Father. A lot of good stuff here. Oh wait, I still have collapsing on, right? Yeah, okay. If I go down like this, I can't get... I guess to get the card pack, since that also has the rare, we're gonna have to skip on these two. I definitely want that, and this elite pretty bad. Loose change isn't necessary since we have Knife. Death's Embrace would be very good, but could probably make do without. We're getting Class Trainer, both chests, a Purge before the second elite, an extra Shrine just cuz. Seems good. Okay, so swap out some of these basic cards. Definitely get the Unshackle in there. This card is crazy. Could Blackstone the Power Draw. Seems pretty good to start. That'll definitely make us Soul Tithe a lot faster. Reap and Sow can come later. Passage Payment isn't bad to get rid of Voids. So I guess we'll throw that in for now too. Nice. Yeah, just 3 Death Strike for 1 mana is so good in these early fights. Carries you pretty hard. My god, the damage output. Feels like a pretty good start. First upgrade. Probably still just going to be the Spirit Shield. Such a good upgrade. Crippling Blow is interesting. We don't know what boss we're fighting. This would be good against like Bertha. Fading Memories is generally strong. I think I'll just take the Crippling. The upgrade on Crippling is to get weak and a bit more damage. It's pretty potent. Let's go for that. We don't know whoever we're fighting ever, of course. So we won't be able to tech it in and out based on how weak they are to slow. We'll just run it. It's gonna hit so hard against these early game enemies that even if they're not actually getting slowed, it's still worth it. Well, we can get rid of one void. Yeah, I think I'll purge here. Odds are pretty good that we draw another block. Okay, we did in fact draw another block. Just crush these guys. The crippling blow will finish him off in one hit. If we can draw it. Nope, not allowed to play crippling blow. Alright, do we have anything for this guy? Yeah, blood for blood. So we are about to go to a shop. The real reason to roll this would mostly be for the Void Stone that we might get. This will basically guarantee that we can't buy anything at the shop, although we would just be buying probably an unupgraded common anyway. Because we still have Imperfect Works on. Is the chance of getting a Void Stone worth that? Nothing else to spend money on until the well. I'm just gonna leave it be. I think I'd rather have a chance to peruse the shop a bit. As for this redstone, I guess we'll put it on the knife. Makes the most sense right now. Dang, we keep trying the voids before the passage payment. We have yet to get a full value passage payment dumping both voids, but that's fine. You know, I almost want to spell just for the rage here. I think I'm going to do that. 44 damage. That is pretty good. And we could hold the collection plate, but we'll still have to play 2 block cards to fully block anyway. It's only if we exactly draw Spirit Shield, or if I'm worried that I just won't draw enough block. I guess I'll hold it. This fight's probably won based on that turn 1. I'm gonna just try to dodge damage. No, we drew exactly Spirit Shield, but we also drew a bunch of other stuff, so not really useful. We'll keep holding it. Yeah, the crippling blow hits so much harder than our base attacks right now. Well, I guess we can at least do this, but probably don't want to vuln him because then I'll take more. We're kind of just waiting to recycle the deck at this point. Okay, this probably gets us where we need to go, right? We're gonna draw a lot of cards. There we go. Cool. Now we wait on the crippling blow is kind of funny. I guess more realistically on power draw. It's actually pretty strong, I think. Okay, so these are our purchase options. Dark Pulse can be very good. We're not scaling our corruption up that much right now, though. Upheaval again, but we can't get it, of course. Yeah, none of these are all that amazing. We're not scaling our corruption up enough for the Dark Pulse. And it's going to be outclassed by, like, the Our Father. Enough is an okay block. I guess I don't hate buying enough. We have no overcharge right now. Not gonna get any for a little while, I don't think so. Yeah, I will buy the enough. Chuck it in. Instead of one of these harnesses. I would just play the Reap and Sow instead of a Grasp to deal with voids, but I think the Soul Tithe is actually pretty important. Okay, well this might change my mind. Nest Egg could be really good too, though. Do I have anything in particular that cares about the Nest Egg? Not necessarily. How much sifting do we actually have? Besides the Reap and Sow, we have the Passage Payment, but that's Sifting Afflictions, of course. So unless we're getting a Void Coin, it's not good. And that's kind of it. Maybe we do just take the Nest Egg. That's probably what's gonna end up happening. Yeah, we just don't have enough sifting. These two are really good together. So if we find a Lost and Found, grab the Rotten Egg. So for the time being, we'll just take Nest Egg. Ah, it's you. Prepare to be crippled. We're going all in on this cripple. 50 damage. Okay, and the power draw thing. And we can actually sift a void still. Nice. Guess we can keep the collection plate for next turn. Have a ton of void coins. Alright. 10 next turn. Not drawing any block, guaranteed. We're gonna have vulnerable double grasp, though. Does that kill him? Probably. I don't feel like doing the math, and I'm pretty sure I win even if I hold the Spirit Shield, so I'm going to do that instead. Alright, so we need one extra grasp off the draw for that to kill. Last fight before we purge our voids. Yellowstone. Probably on the collection plate. Have a nice chunky block. Now we wait. It's a bit of a meme. I suppose with the Nest Egg now, it's decent to just hit a Void Coin. Triggers the Void Coin and you get a couple more. Eh. I think I'm gonna wait until I get something more ridiculous to do with it. Ah, Treasure Goblin. Nice, you'll love to see it. And we can sift both voids. The first time we get to do that, and it's versus the fucking Treasure Goblin. And I didn't open her the Unshackle, because I was so impressed by that. But I'm pretty sure we just kill this guy always. It's not very good against Soul Tithe. Alright, the bolster is actually going to be a pretty good addition to the deck as well. More Death Strike. What do we have in here? Ooh. These are all pretty good. It's Here Somewhere is very appealing with the Our Father that's coming up. Death's Embrace is just more Void Coin stuff, and for a penny, also just more Void Coin stuff. A lot of Void Coin stuff, like a ton. But we don't have like a huge Void Coin payoff right now. We're basically just using them as good blocks. So I think I'm taking It's Here Somewhere. It's so good with Our Father, and I'm just gonna upgrade it. It's also just good in general for consistency. Definitely gonna chuck it in. I'm gonna just take out the Soul Kiss. Getting pretty low on harnesses in the deck here. Don't know if I don't want to cut too many more. Having at least one to purge is still pretty good, but I will drop one more for a bolster here. Yeah, okay. The Beard Knot is pretty good. Get some more Void Stones. It's still relatively early. The Ledger, I don't think we want ever. I mean, we could do some silly sync kills by just repeatedly spamming this out. Just need to have lots of attacks in hand at once. It is a very good spell. Again, we have two things that are that kind of play with each other here. You can cast it a bunch of times in a row with the Ledger, which ticks up the Stew, and then the Stew lets you cast it again. Really hoping we see a Lost and Found on floor 2. So many interesting things we could do with it. Yeah, okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and try Bloody Ledger. No, dude, I can't bring myself to do it. I'm taking the Beard Knot. I never take Bloody Ledger. I wanted to give it a try, but it's just it's just so bad against like every boss, against the Void, against most Vault Guardians. Ugh. Okay, well, it's probably not worth Death Striking the power draw here with bolster. It's really expensive. I do think it's probably worth holding this Crippling Blow, though. Hit him with one Grasp. Next turn, we'll get the Weak on him. And what do we want back? I guess a bolster? It's either that or the Collection Plate. Death Strike is just gonna hit a Grasp or a Knife in the Dark. I guess it's probably better to take Collection Plate in that case. Save the mana. We will absolutely be taking a hit for 3 here. And we'll purge this guy down. We do have another Shrine coming up too, which we can use to heal if we so desire. And we're definitely going to opener this. I don't think we're recycling the deck again. Also going to take another hit on purpose. Okay, this gets us to our thresholds. Still have one stack of Death Strike left. It's probably best to take another hit here. We just need one more Soul Tie, and then our spell's ready to give us more Death Strike. Alright, let's get the chain going here and hopefully... Okay. Definitely was hoping we would go a little bit longer with that Void Coin Chain, but what can you do? It's the last elite. We've got the shrine coming up. I guess we can try and avoid further damage. The Crippling Blow is coming back. Spirit Shield's gonna mostly full block. In fact, we'll just do this. That basically guarantees that whatever attack we draw kills him. Okay. Whew, well, it's kind of rough, but it's Corpse Mound. He's always pretty scary. Last fight here before we probably just heal up. I guess I could put Diversion in with Nest Egg. Certainly an option. I think I'm also just going to Greenstone the Unshackle here. Try and make quick work of this fight. Purge that first, whoops. Just overkill him like crazy. Alright, well we're off to a blazing start in this fight. Crippling Blow basically kills, well I guess this one because he's evasive. We did not draw a Crippling Blow. We're gonna use the spell again. Just make it a little bit cleaner. Meet our thresholds. Still can't draw Crippling Blow. But the spell's off cooldown now, so technically optimal. There it is. Alright. What's in the booster? Ooh, that is a Shed. I hear this card is pretty good. Do-Over could be interesting, but I think we can do better. Let's do-over the do-over. A little darkness. It's alright. It's a good Voidstone target, if nothing else. Currently, we just have the blue stone for it. Yeah, we're gonna heal up here. Just to be safe, I'd like to make it to Act 2, if at all possible. Wither Shield for even more slow is pretty good. In fact, I think it's gotta be better than the enough. Tower Shield will probably go in as well. Probably. Can take the greenstone off of there. Shed's unfortunately not great until we've cycled through the deck once, currently. I want our father for sure. We'll cut a grasp for it. And I guess we can just green the Our Father. Cutting yet another Harness Sin? I think so. Getting real low on Harness Sins. But that happens somewhat often these days. We'll put blue on It's Here Somewhere so that we can use it to trigger discards if need be. So, yeah, like all the discard synergy we have is this one Reap and Sow and the Diversion. I could put like a blue stone on a little Darkness to do more discarding stuff. Technically this is discard. There's also some hilarious ideas with Now We Wait and the Our Father. Getting extra copies of of the Kingdom Comes. That would be really funny. Probably unnecessary though. So I think we're just gonna roll with this deck. Voidling's usually not that bad. I guess we'll cripple him. Hopefully he attacks next turn. Okay, yeah, this is it's a very good crippling blow. Just a measly 5 damage. That's all you got, man? Okay. Well, this is why It's Here Somewhere is good. I guess we'll just grab back Bolster. Get some Death Strike. Don't really need you. 5 Death Strike, I think that's enough. Block next turn is basically taken care of by the Spirit Shield. Could also just hold it. I guess we'll just hold it, you know, why not? Now the Void Coin chain will start going. No, one of my Void Coins! Yeah, I really like when we draw the Passage Payment early on our deck cycle. Very handy. I think it's probably a little late for Who Thrives. You tried, man. We're just going all in for damage here, yeah. Yep. All in for damage. Nice hand. Okay. So upgrading the Our Father is probably okay, but so you know, it doesn't actually help as much as you might expect since we have the It's Here Somewhere, which is almost like having the Who Thrives in Evil in the deck. And this gives us a lot of corruption too, so it's not a huge upgrade. So I think I'm gonna wait on it, decide later if I actually want that, and instead we'll go for a nice Tower Shield. Get some purge value. And you know, the shed could be pretty good just for deck thinning if we're just trying to make the deck small now and abuse Our Father more. If we had like a lot of draw discard stuff, it'd be pretty cool because we have 3 Soul Kisses, which is very easy to expel just by discarding it. We could put in the shed, we could put in the Now We Wait as another 0 cost expel. We could have like the Reap and Sow in there to send stuff. But we don't have almost anything good that starts the draw and discard. Our best option would be a Bluestone, A Little Darkness. That'd be like the only thing. What I really want is stuff like Death's Embrace, stuff like Foot in the Grave. Something like that. But for the time being, I guess we just rock with what we have. Ooh, these guys. Well, we can immediately go off with the Who Thrives in Evil, so that's pretty good. What are we discarding here? I think we're just holding this until next turn. Means we're not gonna be able to block though. It's unfortunate. Because there's nothing to sift anymore, no voids. So this card's pretty useless. Yeah, we'd have to get rid of the Who Thrives, taking 12. That's a bit questionable. Oh, geez, man. This is a really hard choice. 12. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. This is pretty risky, though, but I think it is gonna pay off. Okay. I actually think that it's better to play the Harness here and save the Collection Plate for next turn. But we've got the Kingdom Comes now. It's already up to 32 damage. Can build up some Death Strike. And it shouldn't take much to finish this guy off. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the Unshackle. We'll bolster. We'll plate. And start drawing. Want the Spirit Shield. I was really hoping I would draw Spirit Shield there. Should probably save the rest of the Death Strike then. Pretty low. Pretty low. So this would be Death Strike, right? Oh wait, no, we only have 2. Makes this not very good. I think we're actually playing the Spirit Shield, which means we're also playing Harness Sin. So we'll just Grasp. I think I should probably use the Patience Potion here. This is a really close margin we're working with. Okay. So this is currently a lot. but if we try to make him vuln, we'll lose the Death Strike on Kingdom Come, so it's actually more damage to do Kingdom Comes first. There we go. Okay, well, that was very close. I don't know if I needed the Patience Potion there. Probably was correct to use it anyway. The spell that we got is actually pretty good too. I was saying I wanted more draw discard enablers. That's a pretty good one. So if we're going down that route, do I want upgrade points in particular? This one having Sift, pretty decent. Otherwise, Shed's a good upgrade. Diversion's a good upgrade. Okay, so we have a pretty decent number of good upgrades there. Booster pack, probably less good than just upgrades because it's not reliable. Void Stones. I don't think we need Void Stones. I'll take the upgrade points and I will save the rest of my money. So we'll go ahead and upgrade the Shed and the Diversion. In which case we'll cut down on Grasps, put the Blue Stone in the Diversion, throw that in there. We'll run all of the Soul Kisses. We also want Shed. I could cut out like all of the Grasps, but that's probably not a good idea yet. I mean, we do have Power Draw, which we can Death Strike a lot. It's getting pretty tough to decide how I should allocate everything here. Because I want the other Soul Kisses. Yeah, it's becoming very difficult to decide on. If I cut both of those for 2 Soul Kisses, cut a Harness in for a Soul Kiss. This doesn't Soul Tithe. How important is that? Maybe it's not important and we just do this. This is pretty janky, but I don't know, maybe we can make it work. See what we're looking at here. Another Shed. Allomancy is really good. Soul Spot, a maybe. These are both maybes. And obviously we need to go to the Soul Collector. Which means... Would I rather just have an upgrade? The Shrine, we would just be getting money. Well, I guess I can always do this, and that seems good. Then if I want to get the Elite, though, we're not going up there. We'd have to go like this. In fact, we can't even get this upgrade. Because from here, that would fall off, and we'd have to go like... Yeah, it wouldn't work. In fact, we can use the little path planner and see that it's not possible to get to that node. Card shop here is interesting. I guess we just freestyle once we reach this point, decide we can go up to the card shop, or we can go through the shrine, or not the shrine even. So we'll leave that open-ended. I think I took off take it or leave it, right? Yeah, so this node actually does have some value, but it's not going to be as good. 2 upgrade points and some free money. Yeah, okay. Let's see how this deck does. It looks very weird right now. Okay, so we've got the It's Here Somewhere again. I guess we'll do it, but in this case, I think we're gonna purge it. Gives us some corruption, but I think it'd be too slow to hold that and wait. We have the shed, we have our spell ready, so try and get a bunch of block this turn that way. See if we can hit Unshackle. No, okay. It's probably alright. I want to purge the tower shield. Do I Knife in the Dark the power draw? I don't think so. And there's the Soul Kiss. We'll slow you down a bit at least. Yeah, I think it would have been way too slow to hold the Who Thrives. Okay, this is pretty good though. We can go straight for the Unshackle and then Reap and Sow. We'll send 2 cards. So we'll send 1 Void Coin. I guess we'll just send 2 Void Coins. That's all the block we need. Okay. Just gotta get to the Who Thrives. So let's start drawing. Can't find it. Ooh, okay. I guess we just hold the tower shield then. Definitely need a little bit more discard enablers. Hopefully the chest will help with that. Maybe the card shop. There's some relics even that would help too. Do we have more in there? Of course we do. Okay, there's the Who Thrives, so I guess we'll ditch Crippling Blow. And now the Tower Shield is like super overblock. I sure do wish I could kill you. But I can't at all. So I'm really sad. And we have to hold the Tower Shield for next turn now. Which means we're taking 9. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, so I don't think we're quite ready to run this particular deck yet. We still need some more base attacks. Good turn for the spell, though. I guess well, It's Here Somewhere. The Kingdom comes first. And finish him off. Oh, it's back. But I can't actually play it if I want to block. Is it better to just take 9? Honestly, I think it is, and I'm just going to heal at the shrine. This is kind of ridiculous. But, I mean, I knew this was going to be a bit of a gimmick. Just kind of testing the waters with it. Because, see, like, once we're actually rolling with it, it's very good, you can see, but it takes us a bit too long to get there. So, we're just gonna heal here. Alright, show me some discard stuff. Huh. Imprint. imprint for the Kingdom Comes. Nah, I mean that's not really necessary. By the time we have Kingdom Comes, we're able to cycle through it pretty quick. Father's Wallet is a pretty solid enabler. Probably put a blue stone on that. Yeah, I think I'm just taking the Father's Wallet. Better defense and better discard enabling is really all we want. So to that end, I guess I'll go with collection plate upgrade. No, you know what? I'm gonna do Spirit Shield, more weaken. Okay, so what else do we want to change about the deck? We want Father's Wallet to go in. You know, I'm thinking I'm actually going to take out the power draw. Blackstone on the Father's Wallet is actually pretty decent. Blackstone on the Shed can be very good too. Yeah, okay, you know what, let's put the Blackstone on the Shed. That means turn 1, we're always just doing double Shed and Our Father. So we'll have a 1 energy left over. We'll try this. We at least have the spell next turn, so it's not too scary. The spell is 6 block now, at minimum, so that's pretty good. Alright, there we go. That's pretty strong. It feels good. Guess the passage payment isn't very good yet. Weaken Slow is pretty good. Although I'm not even sure we'll need it at this rate. Seems like we won't. We'll send the Yitzhir somewhere. It's not going to be very good since we're reshuffling on that turn. And I guess we can just hold the bolster? This guy always kills himself on turn 3. So we really want to rush this guy down now, but it doesn't look like there's any way to do that. So, whatever, it's fine. We'll keep holding the bolster. Get another Gut Fiend? We do get another Gut Fiend. And the hand that we drew is awful. And the spell is not off cooldown. Feels bad. Jeez. We're so close to making this deck work. We just need a few more pieces. Start with passage payment. Kill him, and that takes care of a lot of this damage. Very likely that we don't need to hold these cards. I'm still gonna hold the collection plate though, just to be safe. Okay. Have not found the Who Thrives yet. Guess we'll keep trying. In here somewhere can get us... I guess anything we really care about here? I don't think so. Not really. So that means that we want to dump the Who Thrives. I guess this Bane. And then retrieve it this way. Finally get it into play next turn. That's all the block we need. Save the spell. We have 1,000,000 void coins. This fight definitely could have gone better. Missing the kill on the Flesh Beast hurts. But it looks like we're fine now. Do that for bonus corruption. Upgrading the Knife in the Dark seems good at this point too, since very often we're playing it on a turn where we don't actually attack. I'd like to save the spell's cooldown if possible. We have so many Banes. Sift some of them. Sift 2 of them. Okay. We really are just waiting for the Kingdom Comes. Although we don't have enough corruption to really make use of it that crazy yet. We're just gonna Sift Bane. Get Deathstrike to be ready for the Kingdom Comes. It's gonna be dealing like 160 or something like that. Enough to kill. Definitely enough to kill. Let's just grab a diversion, I guess. If we don't draw Kingdom Comes, we're gonna have Tower Shield almost guaranteed. Jeez, man, at this rate, it's like you could basically kill them with anything. All the Banes really slowed us down. Okay. You know, I think I will just upgrade the Our Father at this point. I think that probably will end up helping in the long run here. Interesting. The Conduit could be very good. Allomancy is a really good source of Void Coins. But I don't think Void Coins are actually what we need right now, really. We're gonna skip on it. So this would be really good for ensuring that our Deathstrike stays up for a long time. The Crippling Blow would be the only thing that would be like spending it all. The Dark Conduit would be a lot of overcharge, which we could definitely use. Obsidian Crown is some good energy generation too. Tough call. Tough call. And there's no Lost and Found. I think I'm leaning towards Conduit. Just have like infinite energy. I mean, they have the one purple stone so far. Yeah, let's take the Conduit. Okay, we should be pretty decent against this fight, I think. I thought I purged that. I guess I let go slightly too early. We could cripple her. Seems kind of good. Yeah, you know what? I am going to cripple her. And then we'll use the spell. Passage Payment does get rid of one Bane. so sure, why not? We don't want her to buff herself up. Yes, stack up the debuffs even more. And let's see, Who Thrives just... okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We'll Reap and no, actually this doesn't work, does it? If we Reap and Sow, it gets rid of one stack of Haunted, and then we can play Diversion to get rid of the other stack. And then we can It's Here for... I have no idea what, Tower Shield, I guess, just for the delay block and the extra corruption. Kind of stinks that the Who Thrives is so low down in the deck, but what can you do? I'm definitely going to hold the Collection Plate. Spell will be off cooldown. Okay, probably a good turn for the spell. 2 coins, gets rid of the Bane, so the third one can be Soul Kiss. There go the Banes. Can get rid of the Haunted. We'll send another Void Coin. We just want to cycle through the deck as quickly as possible. Get rid of the last of the Haunted. The Weaken Slow doesn't matter here, so we're just going to Purge down, and I guess we'll keep this for convenient block? No, we don't need it. There's no way we need that. We have too many Void Coins. 11 burning is a lot, though, and we certainly do not purge very often. Let's just get this train rolling. Okay, it's here somewhere. That is good. I want to cycle through the whole deck. So we can purge this for Rage. It's here for the Kingdom Comes. It's going to deal 80. Go ahead and get our Death Strike up. Tower Shield next turn. So, I mean, we have the Rage right now, of course. I'll do it. I'll hit her and I'll take 4. Do a decently long discard chain here. And then we can just Tower Shield, grab, I have no idea, I guess Unshackle. We're just always purging what we grab anyway, it doesn't matter, the fight should be over at this point. I guess we'll actually take another hit here if we don't spell. The next fight is an elite, so keeping the spell off cooldown is relevant. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Our corruption gain is just not enough, that's the problem right now. We'll see what we can do with the relic shops coming up. Maybe we can get some more. There. Yeah, there are a number of simple things that would fix the problem. Unceasing Gear is probably the first one that comes to mind. Okay. Oh, also, I can't actually go to the Disheveled Salesman or else I'll miss the Soul Collector. Glad I caught that at the last second. Purple juice, that is not it. The card sharp sleeve would be helpful, but I'm just gonna go for the random rare, I think. There's a lot of stuff that would be really good. So we'll take it. Butcher's Blade. That's huge. That's actually massive. I also really would have loved to have one more soul for this Blackstone, but what can you do? Yeah, we're really light on potions right now, actually. So I think I'll pick up this draw potion. If we make it to the void, that'll be helpful with it. And it's on to the next elite. Oh, the keys! Does that... what does that let us do? It means that we can take the green stone out of our father, if we want. I don't know if the keys are actually good enough. I think we're going to end up taking the compost. Because we don't have any other cards that we really want in the opening hand right now, yeah. Unless we do like stupid now we wait stuff, but... we're already having enough trouble on the first cycle of the deck, and the subsequent cycles are the good ones, so... something that makes the first cycle even worse and the next cycle's good is probably not what we want. So I'm thinking it's just compost. Compost is really powerful. 0 cost our father, huh? Don't mind if I do. Lots of 0 costs here. Nice thing about the void coins is that as long as one of them is cheap, you can go off with the rest. And we'll just hold the good cheap block cards now. This sort of helps with corruption gain. Not really, but a little bit. There's still a card shop and the Well of Stars, of course. So we're not out of answers yet. Thinking this is spell turn. Okay, Tower Shield, yeah. Probably just do that. Whatever we send here will come to our hand. Reap and Sow for 2. It's not a lot of damage on this thing right now. Guess we can... 3 cost is really bad. Of course, this is the turn where she's not attacking when we draw the Wither Shield. So I'm thinking I just take 2 damage here. And let's do this. I came back at 3 cost. Of course. That is unfortunate. The Weaken does something. It's not like we have anything else going on here. We have to keep the void coins. Okay, that was kind of crazy. We have a lot of rage now. Plenty of Death Strike. Can get even more, why not? We need it since the Kingdom Comes decided to be expensive. But there we go. Went pretty well for an elite. Took 2 damage, I think, right? So I could heal, but I'm gonna just try to go to the card trap instead, because we need stuff to help us with corruption gain. To that end, the Little Darkness is looking pretty appealing as well. So I think we're gonna go for some of that. Honestly, the Crippling Blow, the fact that I've upgraded it is mostly the reason it's staying in. I think I'm gonna cut a Harness in for a Little Darkness, and we'll, I guess, put maybe the yellow on it. Or no, we'll put the purple on it. Purple on a Little Darkness, yellow on the collection plate still. And this new Blackstone. The Blackstone could be on its here somewhere. It's a lot of control. No really phenomenal targets otherwise, besides like maybe Father's Wallet. Father's Wallet's tempting. You know what, let's do that. It's actually a lot of block at that point. Alright, we got Chosen Champ, he needs to die. I guess I technically could have played an attack there for free, because I would have gotten it back with Butcher's Blade, purged it. Okay, I need to consider that. The Butcher's Blade compost interaction. Okay, the Wither Shield's really good here. So like here, for example, if I just play this, that's that, but if I play this, it comes back. I guess I can sift the diversion too, why not? And so then we get a card, and then we can purge that, and then we still have 3 to play this, yeah. Couldn't trigger the conduit though, that's sad. Yeah, this is, I don't think I've ever had these 2 relics together. Very interesting interactions. Okay, first turn where the king attacks, hitting pretty hard. Let's go ahead and get the Kingdom Comes, plus some rage. It comes back. Guess we'll just purge it and get it back again that way. I kind of want to leave him alive. This is a bit of an awkward situation. If I hold both of these though, honestly, we're in a pretty good spot. A lot of void coins. We can get a sync kill. I think we're gonna be okay actually if we just chill. We even have the spell ready. Yeah, I think we're good here. Send the void coin, of course. So we can Father's Wallet twice, and then just go off with more void coins. And then kill her, get it back. Hit him, get it back again. Hit him. Yeah, okay. Seems good. And then we'll wither you again. And now you just died a crippling blow, I think? Cool. Confession's pretty useless, but what can you do? Upheaval, again, it doesn't really... Well, actually, it's kind of good, isn't it? It's kind of good. Let's cycle the deck immediately, does stuff with compost. It's very expensive too, though. Natural 20 is pretty appealing over Knife in the Dark. No issues with Death Strike. I do kind of just want that. Ghostwalk is also a reasonable way to gain some corruption. Potentially. Inconsequential's good. There's a lot of good stuff here, man. None of it's really what I wanted, though. We'll see. I will buy this. The 4 Vuln is very important against the Void. Inconsequential just is more sift. I mean, it's also a ton of block on the first cycle of the deck. So I think I'll buy it. I could also save for the Well of Stars. Try and buy a draft and get like a Haunted Familiar or something as an option. I'm just gonna buy. Okay, right, so Knife in the Dark can come out, and we can put in... Oh, you know, because the card rebounds, actually, I guess... No, never mind, that doesn't make sense. We're gonna leave it on the natural 20. We don't super often get use from the Rage, but it's something. Inconsequential is... probably better than Reap and Sow most of the time, although having a little bit of extra damage sources isn't so bad. Confession is just a 1 caustic spell card too, if we want to do that. If we go all in on like the Expel stuff, then we'd be playing Now We Wait. Let's try this, I guess. Do I hold the diversion? Probably not. We have the spell. I could have used the spell there to get Compost and Conduit. Guess we probably should spell on this turn with all the useless cards. I guess we could Now We Wait the Passage payment? That's not bad. Okay, we'll hex the It's Here Somewhere away because our Who Thrives is in the deck. Can put this on the guy who's actually attacking us. Can Now We Wait the Passage payment, which we get back from the compost, and then we'll just do this for overcharge and a bit of corruption. He's still not attacking, so I guess we can send the Crippling Blow. This is getting weird. Okay, we'll send Unshackle, I guess. We'll draw exactly these 3, which is what we want. Discard, I guess, the Father's Wallet. We get down the Who Thrives. can get down the natural 20 even, and since we just put the Kingdom Comes in now, we'll use the inconsequential here. And we kind of want to keep Void Coins, so I guess we'll just send the other random stuff? Sure, we'll send Wither Shield and... oh, that's right, it's only Sifting 1. We didn't get the upgraded version because we couldn't afford it. A little bit sad about the Hex here, but it's okay. Father's Wow, and then just go off with Void Coins. Come on, where's the Kingdom Comes? Where's the Kingdom Comes? Come on, where is the Kingdom Comes? Dude. My god. As late as possible. Jeez. It's here somewhere, let's just double dip on it. Which is probably better than Unshackle. Yeah, okay. Spell's coming off cooldown, so we're probably okay in terms of block. Decent number of Void Coins, passage payments. Let's see about this. I think I'm gonna spell first here. Okay. Little Darkness is very good. We don't need the natural 20 really. I don't think we need you anymore. We'll unshackle with the opener, collection plate, and now Kingdom Comes twice is an easy kill on you. It's here somewhere to bring it back. We can play that once. Sift, probably a passage payment, and then we just sit on this and next turn hit both guys. I think we finally brought it together. Oh wait, whoops, that one wasn't Deathstriked. Oh well. We'll get back around eventually. Look how fast we're cycling the deck now. We finally brought this thing together. Just have to close it out now. We are on max Praetorian Guard is the thing. So we gotta fight everybody. And we do have the Spider Nest, and we don't have an Exploding Bottle, so... could be a problem. Could be a problem. Oh, hey! We have an Exploding Bottle. It could still be a problem, actually, but... it's definitely less of one now. Alright, let's go. Probably never hold the Spirit Shield. Probably just use the spell on this turn. This is interesting. Yeah, I'll Who Thrives and then spell. The next card we discard is the one that's going to come back. So let's use the Now We Wait for it. And I think we'll just do Passage Payment again. That worked out pretty good last time. I don't mind if I take one. There's no perfect bonuses anyway. There's nothing to sift, of course. So we're just gonna purge everything here, gain corruption, draw deep. 3 out of 7 is the perfect number to be maximally energy efficient. Oh, they don't have to be as energy efficient with Daughter now because you gain bonus corruption. Also, wow. Jeez. Can inconsequential the diversion? There's our block. It's here for the Kingdom Comes, of course. Natural 20. Can at least get some corruption going. I'm definitely not going to play this. I don't want to deal with the Soul Tithe. A little bit more corruption there. We probably just go in. That's so much damage. Can't say no to that. Even with just 13 base corruption, you stack up some rage, some vuln. Could have had Death Strike in there too if we would have weaved in the Unshackle. Alright, good Father's Wallet turn. Void coins go. Okay, the Kingdom Comes is still in there. So it's just diversion. More void coins still, so we'll passage payment. Man, I feel like we're getting pretty unlucky on the reshuffles. Good thing it doesn't really matter. Another passage payment. We'll play that. We don't really need the natural 20, but maybe we could make use of the rage. Bottom 3. No more void coins. Passage payment is useless. In that case, we also don't need natural 20. We'll go ahead and Death Strike up. And I think we just win now. $252. Okay. Swarm is also potentially good, but probably not as good as the discard thing. That doesn't help. Void Stones are probably good, I guess. I don't know. The only thing we can afford here, 3 extra cards. I mean, we're going to trigger that very quickly. No reason not to buy it. I almost feel like I just want the extra health for some leeway versus the Void, really. Yeah. Jeez. I mean, Void Stones, the thing is, like, the non-expelling cards we have are already pretty stoned up, and the ones that don't have stones, it's like, you know, the It's Here Somewhere, I guess, would be good, and I guess maybe passage payment if we use the Now We Wait on it again, but, like, we definitely don't want any more green stones. The other ones are all, like, okay. I don't know, man. I honestly kind of feel like the health might just be the answer. This is such a hard call. Okay, no, fine. I'll take the Void Stones. We got a green one. I'm upset. Ah, dang it. Dang it, dang it. I mean, I guess we could green... We could like green a Soul Kiss, knowing if we're gonna spell on turn 1 or something. We'll put the purple on passage payment. Okay, what blessings do we want most? Block 3 when you purge, that's okay. Weaken slow. 20% damage taken seems really good. Yeah, okay, let's get the Death Knight. We have 4 potions. Exploding bottles, obviously, for the spiders. Drop potion is supposed to be for the Void, which means so we just have strength and energy to spare. I'll leave the energy potion as the emergency button for the time being. That'll be the plan. Okay. Get the It's Here Somewhere early again. Not gonna do anything fancy with it. Spell's probably crucial on this turn. Ooh. Father's Wallet, huh? Okay. Go for the big Father's Wallet play here. This is a lot of block without playing a block card. Not quite enough, though. If we want the rest of the block, we'll have to play this Wither Shield, I think. Because even if we use the spell, that's only 6 more block. So we could even draw into this, which would be an 11 block total, so not enough. Yeah, okay. I guess we will go ahead and now we wait the passage payment yet again. Keep doing that. We'll Wither Shield him, it at least reduces the damage for next turn a little bit too. We can get some delay block. Some overcharge. And with the Spirit Shield and the spell next turn, I think we'll be okay in terms of defense. Probably. Okay. Inconsequential actually is also an option. But I don't think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do this. Go off with the spell. And we have passage payment too, so okay, we definitely don't need the inconsequential now. Just looking for the Kingdom Comes. It's here somewhere, okay. I guess we can use that to get back the passage payment. Just looking for Kingdom Comes. Can't find it. And he reshuffles, of course. Incredibly rude. Man, this sucks. Okay, well, inconsequential. Sending a Void Coin. We have 3 Death Strikes. This would actually eat it all, which kind of sucks. Honestly, I just think I'm gonna do it anyway, though. We have a bunch of Void Coins left and the passage payments. I am gonna hold the diversion. Just looking for Kingdom Comes. Okay. Father's Wallet, pretty good draw. This covers our block needs. Come on, dude. Where is the Kingdom Comes? Oh my god. It's the last card. It is the actual last card. And I can't draw it. I have no way to draw it. Unreal. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're guaranteed to draw it next turn. At the very least, we can prepare a bit here. With like a million overcharge. Just gonna purge down most of our stuff here. Do we have any Void Coins? I have a couple. We'll keep these 2 then, I guess. This is 5 block. This sifts out Banes and or Void Coins. Okay. Kingdom Comes is dealing a lot. We'll go ahead and Spirit Shield to get rid of some Banes. A little Darkness for the extra corruption. And we could Death Strike it. I'm gonna use the spell while we're at the... Okay, it's here somewhere. That's pretty big. That is pretty big, actually. We'll use this to send more Banes. And I think we can just go in at this point, huh? That's only 1 Death Strike, though. It's really not necessary. Kingdom Comes. Kingdom Comes. Get it back. And we can just hold it in hand because next turn the Butcher's Blade resets. And he dies to that. Okay, geez, man. Some really poor RNG in this fight, but we pulled through. Got the perfect. And these two stupid greenstones. Now we said we wanted... Unless Frenzy or Weak and Slow. I mean, Weak and Slow is good because we have Slow to stack on it. Probably not this one. We don't actually purge super frequently. Unless Frenzy. I mean, these are pretty similar, of course. I'm gonna go for Puppet Master. See what we can do. We should be pretty alright against this guy. Lots of ways to discard Banes. I guess I can use the compost here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, get some Death Strike, why not? Get the Vuln up, and we really do just want to draw. We'll spell next turn. That'll basically take care of the block. Okay. Got the Who Thrives. Get rid of the Soul Kisses. Gonna get the Passage Payment again. We don't want the Crippling Blow, because it'll... Oh wait, no, that's we didn't play on Shackle, we played the Bolster, but it's fine, we don't want to play this card anyway. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna now we wait the Passage Payment. We're going to It's Here Somewhere. The Kingdom comes. Deal significant damage. So now we've got all of our Void Coins. We've got the extra Passage Payments. Inconsequential to get things started. Keep going. Now that hit only Banes. Okay. It's fine, I guess. 2 Death Strikes so that we can use both Butcher's Blade attacks. He didn't just get rid of the thing, did he? No? Okay. Yeah, if he got rid of the Kingdom Comes there, we would be in a little bit of trouble. There we go. Oh, it's actually not lethal, but that's what the It's Here Somewhere is for. Very nice. Okay, I guess we'll just do spiders now because might as well. These guys are really scary. Do we have any random AoE cards? No, we don't. We literally have 0 cards that deal AoE damage somehow. Alright, I guess we're just rolling in. Not a good matchup, but I mean, this is why I usually don't like to run a Max Praetorian Guard. Usually, it's because these dudes can hard counter your deck. Whew. Okay, well, we definitely need to double shed. It's like a must. I don't think we need to now we wait at all. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. We'll get that going. We have the spell. We have big blocks like the Tower Shield. Okay, well, there is the Tower Shield. It's very good. Natural 20. Ooh, Inconsequential's really big. Send that. This doesn't quite kill. I guess we'll natural 20. Tower shield. Oh man, this is bad. This is pretty bad. There's a chance we don't draw Father's Wallet here. If that happens, we are maybe dead? Maybe? Okay, well, we did draw the Father's Wallet. See what this can do for us. We redrew the Father's Wallet. That is good. Okay, so we're actually going to discard something else at this point. And then we're going to Father's Wallet, and now we wait a Void Coin. Look at us go. Okay, we got it down to 30, and I think that's almost all the Void Coins. But it's not actually all of them, which means that we can still Passage Payment. We also have the Who Thrives. Okay, what's Passage? Crippling Blow. Purge that. Whew. Okay. See what we can do here. We have some Void Coins, but it's basically do or die. We're probably going to need to kill exactly with Kingdom Comes, here somewhere Kingdom Comes. So it seems likely. So we don't need Death Strike, right? How much is Kingdom Comes dealing right now? 56. So it'll be plenty by the time we're actually using it. So let's just get started. We've got Kingdom Comes. Crippling Blow could do it too. Right? So just Kingdom Comes. The Kingdom Comes. Crippling Blow doesn't kill you. The Energy Potion gives us 4 energy. So we'd have to Death Strike it? Which would cost us 1, 2, 3, 4 energy, which means that we can't do it. We can't actually do it. Even if with the potion. Yeah. We are so close. One more energy. One more energy. And this is why I always say don't take 2 Praetorian Guard. Okay. So that's basically GG, but since we're already this close to the end, I will go ahead and try and just wrap up the run. We'll do one quick restart, and is there anything to change about this? I really don't know. I really don't know. We'll just try one more time and see what we can do. I suppose I could just unshackle right away. And then what if we just do this, huh? Is that stupid? What if we just do that? Now we have the Unshackle down, which means that if we were to draw a Crippling Blow in that kind of situation, it's already good to go. Spell on this turn, sending that and that. Probably that. Consequential. such a tough fight for us. Oh wait, I didn't brew the exploding bottle. I did not brew the exploding bottle, you might have noticed. And the Huthai's Enable was the last card in the deck. So why wouldn't it be? Nonsense. Currently, with Death Strike, it does kill. Wait, is this actually it? This is just it, isn't it? What the heck? Okay, well, that's the difference that some draw order can make. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, in that case, we said we wanted to save the draw potion for the Void. I guess we can throw the Exploding Potion in here. And then we'll have the Rage Potion to use on a turn where we do triple Who Thrives against the Void. This will just be here for like emergency Vuln. Should definitely be better against this fight. These guys hit pretty hard, but they don't scale up super fast. So we just need to be able to block a lot before the first shuffle, which we should be able to do with stuff like the Tower Shield, I think, and then, yeah. And then we use the Void Coins. Let's go ahead and expel you, get some corruption. And we could throw down the Vuln. I guess we might as well. Pretty good block coming up with Inconsequential. And we have It's Here Somewhere, we can double dip on it even. Also the Wither Shield's actually pretty good against him, so let's just do that. Let's grab you back? No. We'll just take a Spirit Shield here. Fully Purge. This goes to our hand. We'll play it next turn. Okay, energy could be a concern here. Looks like it's gonna work out though. Just sifting through a million Void Coins. Okay, there's the Now We Wait. Save one of our Void Coins to use with that, I guess. Okay. So we can get the Who Thrives out. We can Now We Wait a Void Coin. Passage Payment has nothing left to hit right now. Build up some corruption. It's Here Somewhere, grab Kingdom Comes. And we get him next turn. Yeah, okay, this one was easy. There we go. 300 damage. Release our souls against the Vault. Still nothing to do with the stupid green stones, so this is the deck we're taking, I guess. Oh wait, I didn't swap out the potion. Oh well. It probably doesn't make a difference here. I think we match up pretty well against Void. As per usual, we're just going to spell on turn 2. Okay. Interesting. See what we can find with Father's Wall. We might not spell at this rate. Who thrives in the bottom of the deck again? Yep. Bottom 4 cards. Guess we can get back Father's Wallet for what that's worth. And at least we can get it down now right before the reshuffle. I will purge this. Okay, well this hand sucks. But that's what the spell is for. Let's get rid of the Unshackle too while we're at it. There's Kingdom Comes. And the It's Here Somewhere. Very nice. Very nice. Go ahead and use the little darkness. Doing 160. Yeah, I know Vuln kind of stinks, but we'll go after you. Because we can prevent the garbage card. And if the draw order is at all decent, I think we'll be able to get you as well. We're not going to have the Death Strike from Unshackle, because that's gone. But we have vulnerable sources, we have Bolster for Death Strike. Okay, well there's the Vuln. Wall it up. Save one of our Void Coins for now, we wait. Now the passage payment will reshuffle. Got the Father's Wallet again. Dang, couldn't get it. Alright, well. One more garbage card is unfortunate. We should be fine. I will actually hold the bolster. Just for Death Strike here. Oh, whoops, didn't click on turn. Oh wait, I didn't even brew the draw potion. Jeez, man. Okay, I guess we'll inconsequential. There's that. So we can send 3 more. Gain what little corruption we can. How much is this dealing right now? 174. Okay, so let's Death Strike it. Instantly kill you. And then we can start getting damage on you. He's still vulnerable because we upgraded the natural 20. And now we could play this again, or we could just wait until we get the rebounding again, so I will. The vulnerable falls off, but I can just reapply it with the potion. So, seems fine. Otherwise we would spell and try and draw the natural 20, but I'd like to save the spell for a more dangerous circumstance. Not going to keep Collection Plate. I guess I can purge this then for free corruption. We get Exhaustion. It's not the end of the world. We have a lot of energy here, so... yeah, this is the spell turn. Passage Payment has 2 things to hit, so that is perfect. We do need this. I guess we're past a little darkness being relevant at this point. And so much for Passage Payment. We'll quickly grab back the Kingdom Comes, throw this down. I got the Death Strike. And it's over. That's it, man. That is the problem with the spiders. That's why I'm always saying be careful with Praetorian Guard. See, the run was kind of a breeze during the last third or so there. Like the second half of floor 2. Everything was going fine, and then the spiders just ruined everything. So, I guess that's a good demonstration of why you need to be concerned when you stack up Praetorian. I'll probably try and turn that back down next time I play. But that is going to do it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the first run on the official daughter patch now being out instead of beta.